Inside the NBA, where every move is dissected under a microscope, the Golden State Warriors have quietly been crafting a secret strategy to win the NBA championship. Yes, they've always had a plan, and so much of it has been right there in front of your eyes. So what exactly is this hidden plan, and what's the big picture behind it? Remember Usman Garuba? The once forgotten talent is now under the Warriors' wing, and there's a buzz about him. There are whispers of unexpected draft choices, legendary additions, and strategies that could change their game. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Buckle up, because we're about to delve deep into the Warriors' world where nothing is as it seems. Warriors' rising talent, an astute game plan. The Golden State Warriors have always been a team with an eye for talent, and their recent acquisitions are no exception. They've got a knack for spotting players who are diamonds in the rough and turning them into NBA championship stars. Let's dive into 3 of their latest picks that are turning heads and raising eyebrows. First up is Usman Garuba. This guy's story is like something out of a movie. A couple of years back, he was the talk of the town, getting picked in the early rounds of the NBA draft. But, as it often happens, he got lost in the shuffle. Some teams just didn't see what he brought to the table. But the Warriors? They saw a young player, hungry for a shot at greatness, and what a player he is. At just 21, Garuba's stats are impressive. He's got a wingspan of 7 feet 3 inches, which means he plays taller than he looks. And even though he's young, he's already shown he can hold his own, averaging 3 points per game and grabbing 4 rebounds. The Warriors didn't just add another player, they added a powerhouse waiting to explode. Now, if Garuba was a hidden gem, Trayce Jackson-Davis is the treasure chest. When the Warriors picked him, many were left scratching their heads, but those in the know, like Jay Billis, called him the steal of the draft. And here's why. TJD is a beast on the court. Standing at 6'9", he's got the height, but it's the skills that make him stand out. He's a rebounding machine, pulling down crucial boards game after game. And let's not forget his defensive skills. Opponents think twice before taking him on because he's got a knack for blocking shots. In the recent Summer League, he averaged a whopping 16.5 points per game and pulled down 8.5 rebounds. This guy's a natural, and the Warriors saw that from a mile away. The Warriors' two-way brilliance. Just when you thought the Warriors' strategic playbook was done, they threw in another twist. Chris Paul, a name synonymous with playmaking brilliance, joined the Warriors' dynasty. Now, this isn't about star power or big names. It's about fit, strategy, and unlocking potential. Paul, with his seasoned experience, is like a key that fits perfectly into the Warriors' intricate lock. His presence on the court isn't just about scoring or assists, it's about mentoring, guiding, and elevating players like Kuminga. And even at his age, Paul's still got it. He can easily dish out 10 points and 6 assists in a game. With him on the team, the Warriors aren't just looking to play, they're looking to dominate. This trio of acquisitions showcases the Warriors' knack for seeing beyond the obvious, for finding value where others see none, and for always staying 2 steps ahead in the ever-evolving game of basketball. Apart from just being incredible at acquisitions, there's also another layer of genius many are overlooking, like embracing the two-way contract strategy. You know how sometimes the best things come in unexpected packages? That's what two-way contracts are in the NBA. It's like finding a $20 bill in an old pair of jeans. The Warriors, always ahead of the curve, have tapped into this with players like Usman Garuba. While some might dismiss two-way players as bench warmers, Garuba is proving them wrong. He's not just a filler, he's a force to be reckoned with. The Warriors are using these contracts as a secret weapon, scouting for players who might have been overlooked but have the potential to shake things up on the court, crafting legends and redefining norms. Their next key strategy is their second unit evolution. The unsung heroes of any team. They're the ones who step in, keep the momentum going, and sometimes turn the game around. And guess what? The Warriors just added a legend to the mix. Chris Paul. Think of him as a quarterback of basketball. With him leading the second unit, it's not just about maintaining the score anymore, it's about pushing boundaries, surprising opponents, and adding depth to the game. Paul's experience and leadership mean that when the main stars are resting, the game's intensity doesn't stop, doesn't drop, it transforms. But the Warriors aren't just about winning games, they're about building legends. They've got an eye for spotting raw talent and molding it into greatness. Players like Kuminga and Moody are in basketball boot camp with the best in the business. Under the Warriors' wing, they're learning, practicing, and perfecting their skills. It's not just about drills and practice matches, it's about understanding the game, reading the opponent, and making smart moves. With the guidance and resources the Warriors provide, these young players are on a fast track to becoming the next big names in basketball. Now, in the world of basketball where height often reigns supreme, the Golden State Warriors are flipping the script. Sure, the NBA has its fair share of towering giants, players who can dunk without even trying, but the Warriors, they're proving that it's not just about height, it's about heart and skill. Enter Dario. He's not your typical NBA giant, but what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for with agility, intelligence, and a knack for being in the right place at the right time. He's a testament to the Warriors' strategy. It's not about finding the tallest player, but the right player. Dario's presence on the court is a constant reminder that with the right skills and mindset, you can stand tall even if you're not the tallest. And as we marvel at how the Warriors are redefining the importance of size in the game, another challenge looms on the horizon: the three-point game and Rivalry's evolution. The three-point shot, it's changed the game of basketball. These days, it seems like everyone's trying to shoot from beyond the arc. But while many teams are still trying to figure it out, the Warriors are mastering it. It's not just about shooting from downtown for them. It's a calculated move every single time. They've turned three-point shooting into an art form. Quick passes, strategic moves, and always finding the player with the clearest shot. It's teamwork at its finest. But here's the thing. While other teams focus solely on improving their three-point game, the Warriors are thinking bigger. They're training their players to be versatile, to be threats from anywhere on the court. In a league where the three-pointer is becoming common, the Warriors are ensuring that they stay uncommonly good. And this is the secret sauce of the Warriors. In a constantly evolving game, they're always those 2 steps ahead, turning challenges into opportunities and redefining what it means to be a champion. And then there is the age-old tussle between the Warriors and the Lakers. It's a rivalry that's as thrilling as it is intense. Every time these two teams face off, it's not just a game, it's a spectacle. The energy, the tension, the sheer passion, it's palpable. But here's a thought. Could this fierce competition be the best thing that's ever happened to the Warriors? You see, rivalries have a way of pushing you. They make you question, rethink, and most importantly, innovate. Every move the Lakers make, every strategy they deploy, it's a challenge thrown at the Warriors. And boy, do they rise to the occasion. It's like a constant game of chess with each team trying to outwit the other. For the Warriors, this rivalry isn't just about winning games. It's about evolving. It's about pushing boundaries, testing limits, and constantly striving for greatness. The Lakers, with their legacy and prowess, serve as the perfect foil. They're the challenge the Warriors didn't know they needed. And in this relentless pursuit of one-upmanship, the Warriors aren't just becoming a better team, they're redefining basketball excellence. Behind every great team, there's an even greater strategy. For the Warriors, the magic isn't just on the court, it's in the boardrooms, the training sessions, and the late-night strategy meetings. The unsung heroes, the Warriors' management and coaching staff. These are the minds that have consistently kept the Warriors not just in the game, but often ahead of it. It's not just about recognizing talent, it's about nurturing it, molding it, and sometimes reinventing it. The coaching staff's ability to adapt, innovate, and foresee has been nothing short of visionary. They've taken risks, made bold moves, and always prioritized the team. It's this forward thinking, this refusal to rest on past laurels that has solidified the Warriors' place at the NBA's forefront. So what's next for the Warriors? If history and current form are anything to go by, the 2024 NBA Championship is not just a possibility, it's a very tangible goal. The team's synergy, the management's strategies, and the sheer talent make them formidable contenders. But here's the thing, the Warriors have always been playing the long game. The secret plan? It's been in motion, evolving, adapting, and gearing up for moments just like this. It's not just about one championship or even 2. It's about creating a legacy, a dynasty. And as fans, we're in for a treat. The coming seasons promise not just basketball, but artistry. Not just games, but legends in the making. The Warriors have always had a plan, and the best part? We're all a part of it. Let us know what you think in the comments section.